What's going on to you, Aquarius? So there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website in which you have all the ways to support me, so I can most definitely keep the channel going. Would really appreciate it if you would. So look, so you Aquarius have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So a lot of you, very much so, a lot of you Aquarius got some people in your lives right now who was on some BS. And y'all are going to have to cut them loose. The reason why it is I'm saying that is because the Wheel of Fortune represents a necessity, or there's a need for you to get off of the stupid roller coaster. You have people in your lives right now, Aquarius, some of you, or a lot of you, or how many of you, who have people playing games with you right now as we speak. Right now as I make this video. That's wasting your time. And that's literally what it is that they're doing. They're wasting your time. So a lot of you Aquarius have to understand that, again, you have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents you have to learn to walk away. And that don't complain in the future if you keep getting through some stuff, because that's too many people do that. Too many people they're intellectually dishonest, be on some stupid stuff, hang out with people that they shouldn't be hanging out with, that they know because they proclaim that they want a real love connection. They really want real love, and they get with it. Then the person plays games with them, and then they jump on the internet, right? Ugly crying, snot nose crying. What's going on, stupid? What's wrong now? This person did this to me. Then when you do a little bit of digging by asking them questions, right? Because you want to be empathic, but only if they deserve to be empathic. All right, what's going on? Well, I was totally ignoring all the problems that the person had and such, but I had this other person, and I had 2-3 more other people that I could have essentially got with that let me know that they liked me, and they was really choosing up hard on me. So what did you do to those same people? Oh, I had dumped them. Yeah, they had to go. But so a lot of you Aquarius got to understand, y'all have people right now in your proximity who is wasting your time, in your lives, wasting your time. And these cards are trying to let you know, Four of Swords and the Four of Cups, it's just going to be a complete waste of time. And the thing about it is that that type of dynamic ends up being stupid, because people end up wasting so much of their time, and then they end up being upset and angry. And it's like, you really upset. They're really upset at the fact that they knew that a person was dysfunctional, and they chose to be with that person. They didn't get surprised by this. They knew from the time, for a long time. And that applies, that right there is when it applies, when people say you are what it is that you are attracting, because you married a dysfunctional person. You in a relationship for 10 plus years with a dysfunctional person. That is a case of you are what it is that you are attracting. Then they sitting up there crying, or they really get upset. They really end up being like dogs, where they're barking and trying to bite a lot of people that didn't do anything to them. So a lot of you Aquarius, this is a warning for a lot of you to not be like those dysfunctional situations. If people are in your life that is wasting your time, let them go. So because the Three of Swords, y'all don't want to deal with the heartbreak, but you have to. If you're going to be better, if you're going to do better for yourselves in the future, you're going to have to let it go. Because being intellectually dishonest, my dear Aquarius, it's not going to help y'all out. You know when someone is on nonsense. So it's your responsibility to let them go. And the Queen of Wands represents, again, this is just more emphasis on what it is that I'm talking about. You have a responsibility to be yourself and to know this person and you are not a very good mix. This person and you are not supposed to be together. So you have to be real with yourselves. And then the thing is that the Two of Cups represents, this is what it is that you proclaim that it is that you want. So since that's what it is that you, Aquarius, saying that you want, you have to be in a situation where don't be intellectually dishonest. And that's kind of where the problem that I have sometimes with air signs, when their minds and their heart are not in the correct place. Air signs have to watch out for that, right? Whether it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, the intellectual dishonesty sometimes can be too much, where it's like air signs are trying to explore the level of immorality. And there's not a problem with being immoral if you're doing it correctly. There's not a problem with that. But where it becomes a problem is when you're dishonest with everyone, including yourself. So I'm saying all this not to bash you, Aquarius. Y'all know that I got love for y'all, but the problem is that right now I ain't even gonna lie, just to challenge y'all, because I'm challenging you to become better. A lot of y'all on some nonsense. Some of y'all on some nonsense. Y'all gonna have to do better than this. Y'all know me. Y'all know I don't pull my punches. Y'all know me. I do not care. I do not care about the overly emotionalism. I do not care to play the political game and patty cake y'all. Y'all know that. So y'all have to learn that if y'all really want a relationship, you're going to have to be honest and straightforward with your own self, first and foremost, before anybody else. And the World and the King of Cups represents, you have to safekeep or gatekeep or safeguard your own health, your own self. You have to prioritize you. Because what I'm seeing is that some of you Aquarius may really want a relationship so much to the point where you Aquarius are really willing to compromise your own selves in certain ways. And that's not really the best thing for you to do, because if you compromise yourself, people will unfortunately look to take advantage of that. So you really got to watch out for that. And the King of Cups, you have some things going on with you emotionally as far as things that you need to fix. Why is it that you Aquarius in the first place have to be with somebody that you know good and well is a waste of your time, but yet you're making up excuses and doing all this goofy stuff? Why is that a thing? Why is that something that you want to do? So let's clarify the Two of Cups. You have the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Eight of Wands. Yet again, the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, you have all the power in the world to change the relationship dynamic, and you change it by not being with them. But the World and the Knight of Swords, honestly, it represents willful ignorance. Well, all ignorance is willful, but to some degree, or to a greater degree, but a willful weakness in the sense that, again, you Aquarius know what it is that y'all doing. Y'all are not a zodiac sign that is not conscious, that is not aware of what's going on, and delusional and out of touch with reality, and as in void. Y'all know what's going on in that sense. So the Emperor and the Knight of Swords represents you Aquarius have all the power in the world to change the circumstances, but y'all have gotten comfortable because y'all are kind of, to a certain extent, y'all are kind of giving up hope in the sense that you might as well just settle down with somebody who is dishonest and is dysfunctional, because if you don't, you're not going to find someone to love. And truth be told, Aquarius, it's better for you to do that than for you to be with someone who's dishonest, who's two-faced, who's suffering from the Janus principle. And what I mean when I say the Janus principle, I mean looking both, this is where you get the term January from, but looking both ways, but without actually giving up respect to either or, right? The double talking, the Hegelian dialectic talking, the saying one thing but having a double meaning or having another meaning in what it is that you're saying. Yeah, this is the reason why it is that a lot of people end up getting left at the end of the day, because not too many people on earth are really talking straight. Not too many, and I hope YouTube don't hit me for this. This is metaphorically speaking, but not too many people on earth are straight shooters. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of intellectual dishonesty. They'll say one thing and they'll imply certain things, and it's like, listen, shoot straight. Say what you mean. Say what it is. Say it with your chest, regardless of what side you're on, regardless of whoever you into. Just say it with your chest. Say you're an adult. You cannot be respected on a world stage, meaning you cannot be respected in a society where you cannot shoot straight. At some point, the game's got to stop. This is the reason why so many people end up getting clowned out of or laughed at out of the building, but then they want so many people to take them seriously because you're not a straight shooter. Shoot straight. People respect individuals deep down that have the ability to look at them in the eyes and say, hey, forget you. Okay? They told you that in the movie The Gambler with Mark Wahlberg. They told you that straight out in the movie. So then you have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles to still clarifying the Two of Cups. When you leave them, because right now a lot of you Aquarius are actually in a battle between your ego and your own integrity. And what I mean by that is you're at a crossroads where you Aquarius have to decide what's more important. Is your integrity more important? Because if it is, you got to leave these people that's in your life that you know are dysfunctional. If it's not that important, y'all gonna hang out with people that you know do not have your best interest in mind, but you want to be in a relationship so bad. The decision is up to you. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Are you going to talk straight? Are you going to be a straight shooter? Once again, the decision is up to you because they're not going to stop. Y'all are adults at the end of the day. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. We're almost at 11,000 subs. That's amazing. Appreciate y'all.